Very good, everyone. Let's talk here about this opportunity in AOS, which we identified as a chance to profit from the rise from the increase in this stock back in January, okay? Basically, folks, when we look at this stock, we see that it's a stock with very high volatility. What is volatility? It's when it goes up very sharply, and when it goes down, it drops very sharply as well. So we can see here that these movements, look at this, a 42% drop in just a few months, then a 90% rise in a few months, then a 35% drop again in a few months. So these are very strong stocks, right? And it's what we often call the I'm rich, I'm poor scenario. For those who don't cash in their profits and just keep holding their position, you'll see your balance go up, your balance go down, your balance go up, your balance go down. Just to give you an idea, right now, look, it's at the same price range as it was 5 years ago, right? So just imagine 5 years in a stock that gave great opportunities for gains and then gave it all back. It's not a good idea to build a portfolio with that, right? What is a good idea though is to take advantage of these spikes and in a timely manner buy and sell the stocks so that we can do some trading. We buy these stocks, put them on our shelf, other investors come wanting them, we sell at a higher price, and that's how we have a stock trading business, okay? And a calm business, all right? This particular opportunity even took 2 weeks. So we buy, wait a week, sell, pocket the profit, and move on to the next opportunities, all right? So basically here, what do we have? We have an identification that on January 26th, a lot of buyers came in. So there were many, many buyers wanting to buy the stocks. And we identified that there was an opportunity to ride this surge that these buyers were creating. Basically, here we told our clients, guys, $73.50. That's a good price to buy this stock. If everything goes wrong, we don't get them all right, folks. If this stock drops again, we could lose. $7 per share, okay? So you know what the risk is if this rally doesn't happen? We'll have to sell at a lower price and put that money into other opportunities, but that's not what happened. It was a success, the trade. So basically here, we entered at $73.50 and look how great. Within a week, it was already up 7.5%. That's 2 years of fixed income in just 1 week. In the second week, it went up even more. 3.8%. So from the entry point to the peak it reached in 2 weeks, it gave us 11.4%, which is exactly $8.36. So what did this big rally do? It allowed us to pocket that profit. And when it hit around 10%, guys, remember we said we had already identified a region. That's where the stock hits resistance and falls, hits and falls again, right? So when it reached that region, we didn't stick around to see what would happen. Man, with 10% profit in our pocket in 2 weeks, let's lock in that profit and move on to the next opportunities. That's exactly what we did, okay? So in this move, we had a nice profit of a little over 10%. So what was it then? What about the financial side of this, okay? We bought 330 shares at $73.50. A total of $24,255 was invested. Those same 330 shares times $7.30, which was when I sold, remember? It actually went up to 8.60. But I sold at $7.30. That came out to $2,409. Basically, folks, that's 10% on the invested amount in just 2 weeks. So that would basically be 3 years of fixed income in just 2 weeks by buying the stock at the right time and selling it at the right time. That's what we do here. That's how we identify these stocks and work with them as a timely trade. I bought here, sold here, and we keep working on this in the most organized and planned way possible. All right? If you like this kind of lesson, this kind of information, subscribe to our page. Because we have lessons like this every day here. God bless you all, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.